Good morning, Minglama, distinguished guests, all participants, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, it's my great honor to address this occasion on behalf of my federation and allow me to give this opportunity to my country. According to the Danshan guideline, I have to go through about five, points. But before that, really thanks to Michael and also our colleague speaker, Dr. Wana and Mahmoudida. Actually, they already give a lot of information before me. So I don't need to go through again. So thank you very much again. According to the one is a general overview. Actually, let me introduce my organization. Myanmar Construction Entrepreneur Federation was established since 1996. And in Myanmar, we have 15 state and division, and then MCEF have each chapter in each and state and division capital. So our members are about 10,000 members, one of the biggest federation in Myanmar. And not only in construction, it's very diversified as well. All our members are not only in the construction, also banking, bankers, hotelier, mining sector, manufacturing, logistics, and trading also. So in our construction industry, we started a big boom in 1993 to 1996, and then slowed down again on 1997 in the Asian crisis. In 2003, Myanmar banking crisis, and also a bit down in 2015 to 2021, including due to the COVID pandemic. But this is the right time to, invest to get things happen. Actually, my colleagues are all the government executives. So for me, I have to try to attract the business of your audience to get into our, business. In our construction company, we have 4 levels, A, B, C, and then the others. It's an international standard, but a little bit still lag behind the ASEAN in the technology, skill, and funding as well. So due to our power problem is because of the LNG-based power generation came to stop due to the LNG price increase. So for the time in Myanmar reduced 1,500 megawatt. That is a lot for us, but the government is still keep on to match up this kind of thing. So that's why our construction is also limited, right? But the Myanmar government is really encouraged in many ways to get the better construction environment. So regarding about the legal environment and the tax policy, so legal environment, actually Myanmar law is based on the British law due to British colony for more than 100 years. Similar with the Hong Kong law, even the new company law is introduced in 3 years ago is based on the Australian law, but not much different. But what the Dr. Wana already explained about it. So due to Myanmar investment law, Myanmar banking law, criminal procedure and penal code, civil procedure and contract act and negotiable instrument act, and still we have an arbitration and mediation law too. So in that case, for the Hong Kong company, it's not difficult to work with our legal system. I think all your legal firm were used to with this British law. So I think we can get the good support from your legal firms as well. Regarding about the tax policy, so that's Dr. Wana already told about the mention already. So just to give some idea is the formation of company, if 100% Hong Kong owned company or JV company with 35% owned, still presumed as a local company, which is more than 35 become a foreign company, right? So the privilege of tax policy, the MIC approved the foreign company or JV company. What we have, encourage and support is if we go through the MIC, so eligible to bring in and draw back machinery or material import without the tax exemption. That is a really crucial point for the investor, like a material bring in or machinery bring in. Even you can say that if it's a, what do you call it, expensive one, you can take out drawback if you have mentioned in the earlier approval. That is a very good point for Myanmar Investment Commission supported. And then some withholding tax, performance grantee that depend on our projects. And then the corporate tax is 25% on the profit of annual return. Right? So Hong Kong can bring in the supervisor and management level, which what you call the Dr. Wana already told about it. So labor must be on the Myanmar one, but you can get the subcontractor of the Myanmar contractor can find for this kind of labor, as well as even if you don't want to invest, you can hire all the equipment which is available in Myanmar, right? So if we, the one doctor already shown is like a developed area invest like Yangon, Nebiro, Mandalay can enjoy 3 years tax holiday. Medium development area can be 5 years. The one I propose to you is the least development area. We can propose infrastructure area can enjoy 7 years at least. Right? And then according to the MIC law, the repatriation of fund is the most important thing, you know. So either investment fund or loan from the foreign country, if the MIC approved and acknowledged by the Myanmar central government, it can legally pay back your interest as well as your principal. This is the best thing from the Myanmar Investment Commission is offering, right? And also the local land and government land introduced, that is already, Motuza already explained about it. And then regarding about the Hong Kong Contractor Association, we are welcoming to be either Turkey or EPC contract with fund. That is most attractive for the Myanmar project to can attract, right? And then like a special, like a steel structure construction with the prefabrication, and then modular precast block construction, because that is we badly needed for the quick kind of building with the LiDAR model. And then we cannot go with the old models. For the timing, we are still using the old method of using the building. That's why we are a bit delay in some of the building, right? So regarding about the exploration on the opportunities, our group, Myanmar Construction Entrepreneur Federation and Myanmar Construction and Development Public Company, we want to invite you to get the exploration of the opportunities. We already shown the one called deep sea port construction with the EPC finance is available because that is west of Yangon, is about 120 miles on the ocean, Indian Ocean. And then the one we show, the photo is like when we can define in the British Admiralty chart, you know. So regarding about this, you know, so we call it Dansan Bay. Dansan Bay mean so this can be attract as a seaport. Actually, British already mentioned that one. So we are looking for 100,000 metric ton can handle. That is deep sea port. We already have a pre-feasibility study with the Power China, supported by the Royal Huscany Company to approve as a feasibility study. That Admiralty chart you can find is called Dyson Bay. It's a 4 miles wide and then 4.5 miles, like a U shape with the natural breakwater. Assists to improve proper breakwater system without heavy investment. So we are expecting about 17 to 20 meters depth for 100,000 ship can handle by dredging sand and then sand fill up to the port's facility. So regarding about our existing Myanmar port, it's on the Line River since 1890. Due to the heavy sand deposit, every year Line River becomes shallow and narrow. So the city port can only handle 12,000 ships with the tide time. Even the Thilawa port, 10 miles away, about 20,000 ton vessel. So we are relying on the feeder vessel from Singapore with the extra handling costs to reach Myanmar. So our deep sea port project is following the Thailand idea, like Bangkok cannot handle a big ship. So they create the Lanchaban, 100 miles away from Bangkok, can handle the big ship. Around that area, Chonburi and successful Rayon Industry Zone. That we have explained later about our land also. So this is our main task. And then the seaport is only 100 miles away from Yangon Outer Rim. So, and then another advantage is from if we build the highway, that is only 2 miles away from the West Bank ERE, our highway can connect it, right? So the seaport developed area also undeveloped, and then very close to Yangon called ERE with the Myanmar Rice Basin, which can develop promptly with the mass of labor available around there. So nowadays, all the ocean-going vessels are big and tonnage is more than 30,000 tons. So right now we cannot accept. So we have to rely on the Singapore. So existing job view is only for China and the West only for Thailand. Our seaport is supposed to be the only bigger vessel and operate, and then Myanmar business paradigms have to change. That is our most crucial, our plan to change, because Yangon is so congested and then the land is very expensive already. So actually we already have negotiate with the approval from the ministry to get things happen. So regarding about the mid to heavy industrial zone, actually in Myanmar, we don't have a big, we can't call because of only small and medium industrial zone around in Myanmar. This is due to the open to the sea, we can build up the big mid and heavy industry, because our group already have some 6,500 acres in that area. So that will give a lot of potential for the development of industrial zone. So just beside there is currently approved 1,300 megawatt power plant, which is supposed to be built by China and Myanmar partner. So that is our most crucial for them. And then if we think about the heavy industrial part, there's a lot of things we can do, like a petrochemical plant, oil refinery, steel mill, and then there's a lot of garment area coming in. So this is easier for kind of import and export. For us we are thinking about the Myanmar to develop with the change of paradigm, because we hope that this includes the coastal town as well. So this will be the Myanmar typically changed to the whole world system with the brand new system. Actually, we don't want to go as a SEZ, because SEZ is quite complicated because the government have to be coming in. And for us, we can jointly develop with the partner. Actually, last month, the Russian groups came in, and then they are also very interested to build the refinery as well, and also the seaport area. So that and even the Vietnam also looking for the Vietnam industrial zone by them. So that will be with the LNG power of the electricity without interrupt. This will help us a lot to get things happen in that area. So easily to access for the what you call seaport mean you can accessible to the energy as well in that area. So regarding about that area, and then we are also, if we negotiate with the Chinese, what they told us is, if the seaport and then industrial is there, they are willing to invest in the highway. Actually, highway is like what I told you about it. Only 100 miles away from Yangon. So, and then within this area, 100 miles, you can set up a new satellite town. You know, that will help us a lot. You know, so this highway also connect to the Bago and upper region, west bank of Iari highway, as well as connect to the whole Myanmar. That our federation think that will be the most crucial within 10 or 20 years time to become a very big investment, and then business paradigm will be changed to get Myanmar business boom. Right? So regarding about the five, what the Darshan Foundation asked me, challenges faced by the Hong Kong construction industry, right? So first of all, Hong Kong construction industry is really new to Myanmar. So our federation and our colleague director of MIC and housing will right partner to help. At least we can find the right partner to get developed for you. You know? Regarding about the project and partner approved by the union or regional government, MIC will assist, MCEF will assist, as well as Myanmar Consulate, definitely, right? This kind of promotion and support, there we will get a good, partner we can. Most biggest challenge to know is the business nature and then the system. That is the biggest challenge for Hong Kong Group. And then the most construction materials have to import from abroad. That you can overcome the challenge, right? Although Myanmar facing the big challenge of import of the material. Another challenge may be the language problem, but the subcontractor can find the translator, right? So another challenge is most Myanmar skilled worker, they don't have a certificate, but the guy who have a certificate are not the skill as these guys. You know? This is the quite serious matter. But anyway, our federation and then the government executive, we will help whatever you need in that area. So obvious challenge is the country risk, of course, because there's a lot of sanctions from the war, but still we try to survive by ourselves, right? Currency risk, you know, although there's a lot of restriction, but still because of now yuan, yen, and also the baht. So we are promoting through this the banking system. So at least the system is in progress. So euro also still available, right? So although the system risk is also another thing, but that we can adjust, right? So payment risk also, for the timing is a bit tough with the Myanmar currency, but anyway, we can help through this kind of risk. And then working environmental risks, that we have to consider. But also we can overcome, we can collaborate, and then helping with the Myanmar government authority to solve all this problem. So finally, so MCEF will warmly welcome to the Hong Kong Contractors Federation to visit Myanmar and explore your opportunities. And then thank you very much for the chairman of Dai Chuan Foundation, Dr. Raymond Ho Chung Tai, and our Myanmar Consulate General, Excellency U Jo Tin Lin, and also the moderator, Michael, thanks for you, and also all the participants from the Hong Kong contractor industry plus collaboration of organization. And then thank you very much. Welcome for your question. Thank you.